Hey, Raptor fans, Raptor Nation, what is going on? This is RPGT. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you right now that the way the Raptors have been playing these past games, if they can find a way to get in the playoff spot as a low seed, eighth, seventh, doesn't matter, they are going to be very dangerous to play against. As long as they get some bench help, this team is so much fun to watch. And they are going to be very dangerous. And I got to say, congratulations to Fred Vanvleet making his first All Star appearance. He was selected as an All Star reserve, the last player to be named from the Eastern Conference. So, congratulations to him. I got to say, like, from undrafted to G League champion to NBA champion, and now finally a All-Star player. Unbelievable. Now to this game. The Raptors, folks, they get the win 127-120 in overtime over the top seeded Chicago Bulls. That's right. The number one seed Chicago Bulls, the Raptors, who came in at eighth. So if the playoffs started tonight or tomorrow, this would have been a 1-8 matchup. And Raptors get the victory. It was a win for the Raptors. I didn't really think that this game was going to go in overtime. Honestly, because here I'm watching this game and the Raptors they had the Bulls on their feet. I just want to say that. They had the Bulls on their feet. And their biggest lead was 11 at the first half. Bulls coming back in second half, third quarter. They making their shots. Everything was going well for the Bulls in that third quarter. Although the Raptors still managed to win that third quarter. And each and every other quarter, from the first quarter, second quarter, and the third, Raptors won all those quarters by 2 points each. 26-24 in the first, 28-26 in the second, 33-31 in the third quarter. But the fourth quarter, the Bulls turn on the heat and they started making more of their shots where it was falling. And then they had the lead late fourth quarter. And it came down to the final seconds where I got to say, I made a bet where I had the overtime. I'm like, please hit the overtime. I needed the overtime. I was following along on a live stream. Shout out to Luca Rosano out there. I was following along, watching this game, watching his stream back and forth. I'm like, hit the overtime. So Vucevic with the game tied at 112. Vucevic with the ball. And for somehow, I don't know how he managed to get that ball in before the shot clock went off. It counted. And 8 seconds left. I'm like, okay, well, there's enough time. What can the Raptors do to draw up a play to get this game into overtime? And the other thing is, like, I'm like, please do not go for the three. That was another thing I was worried about. Don't go for the three. Try to go for the two. And that's what they did. Luckily enough, the Raptors coming down the court, Fred VanVleet, or I believe it was Siakam, one of those two, went for the layup, missed, and who was there? Rookie of the year candidate. I also got to say, congratulations to Scotty Barnes and Precious Achua of making the rising stars at the All-Star game. Scotty Barnes tips in the loose ball and the Raptors and Bulls tied at 114. And I am like so happy when Barnes made that shot. So overtime, Raptors getting 13 points there, shutting down the Bulls, only allowing them to score 6 points in that overtime. Other notes, let's just look at the starting lineup for the Raptors and their scores. Fred VanVleet, the All-Star, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. He was 6 for 19 from the field, 3 for 9 from 3. Scotty Barnes, also 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 9 for 16. OG Anunoby, great night. I mean, like, there was time, like, I seen OG, like, he was just shooting. He every time he got the ball to shoot, he was just shooting. 21 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. Pascal Siakam. Now, I got to say, well, it's unfortunate that Pascal Siakam did not make the All-Star reserve. It was going to be either him or Fred VanVleet. But I got to say, look, he missed some time, the first 3 weeks, I believe. And maybe that kind of hurt him. But there's still a chance that he still gets in. And with Kevin Durant out with injury, Pascal Siakam from now on until the All-Star, if he puts up numbers like what he did tonight, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 for 22 from the field, I could see him getting the sub in as an All-Star. So we could still see 2 Raptor players in the All-Star game. All right. And Gary Trent Jr., it's unfortunate that his 30-plus point performance of trying to go for 6 in a row comes to an end. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in tonight's game. For the Bulls, former Raptor DeMar DeRozan, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Vucevic with a double-double, 30 points, 18 rebounds, 4 assists. Zach LaVine, who was questionable tonight, did play, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. And JaMychal Green with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Another former Raptor, Matt Thomas, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists. Kobe White with 16 points off the bench for the Chicago Bulls. But the main story of this game, the Raptors getting victories over the Heat twice, the Bulls, Hawks, who are fighting in for a play-in tournament. Raptors on a 4-game winning streak, folks, and they have beaten some top teams during this 4-game winning streak. And once again, Fred VanVleet, congratulations on your selection making to the All-Star game. So who is your player of the game of this one year? Tonight, I am giving it to Fred VanVleet. Yes, knowing that I could have given it to Siakam, but I'm giving it to the All-Star player. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists for Federico All-Star. And a great win for the Raptors. That's going to do it for me, folks. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you another time, another post-game reaction. This is RPGT here. And subscribe for more. Follow for more. Share, like. All right. Bye, everyone.